Hi guys, 23rd of March. Mercury has stationed direct, so yay. We still have obviously a couple of weeks of shadow phase, post-shadow phase rather than pre-shadow phase, so time to implement everything we've learned in the last couple of weeks, which has been quite a bit. And happy equinox, blessings to you, whatever you Equinox, Ostara, whatever you celebrate, happy, whatever, blessings to you. And here in the UK, our clocks go forward, spring forward, yeah, next week on Sunday, so it's going to be fun, especially for those of us who work stupid shifts, yay! So, well, it's early shifts, not stupid shifts, they're just early in my case. So, let's see what we've got for this week. We have an enemy. We haven't had this card out, I don't think ever, to be fair. So, is the enemy within or without? We've had a lot of cards coming out recently that have been all to do with the internal side of it, haven't they? So, looking at it in that respect, and the fact that we've just had the retrograde, I'm thinking this is something internal, something that we need to sort out within ourselves, being our own worst enemy. Do you ever think? Do you allow things to get in the way of yourself? Do you always have something going on, some reason why you can't do this, that, and the next thing? Because I think this is part of it. I think this is part of the not letting yourself relax, not letting yourself switch off, not letting yourself wind down. We all need that. We all need downtime. We all need me time. So are you not letting yourself do that? Are you your own worst enemy? We have size. We've had that one out recently, haven't we? So what is it that you are regretting? Regret, I think, is the big one that's coming up at the minute. It's something that should have changed you but didn't, or you didn't let it change you, and perhaps you should have done. Perhaps it would actually have changed you for the better. So regret is a big thing this week, I think. Again, it's an R word, isn't it? We just had the retrograde. So what are we regretting, and can we move on from it, or are we overthinking it? This is where the cards link into each other. Excuse me. So, gift. Okay, so despite you saying all of the, do you know what, you're your own worst enemy and you've got lots of regrets, this is where you need to reframe your thinking. This is where you need to almost do a 180. Okay, it's not something that you actually need to have regrets about. This side of you, it is actually, because it's a part of you, you need to accept it. It's screaming shadow work at me again. So you need to accept that this part of you isn't actually an enemy. It is just another aspect. It's not something you need to feel regret about. There are, everybody has a past. Everybody has things they would rather they hadn't done. You didn't know any better then. You do now. This is what it's saying, is you know better now. So stop being your own worst enemy. Accept it as part of yourself. And because it is part of you, it is part of your gift that you give to everybody else, part of your gift that you give to yourself. So, top card, I'm being told, wife. I get the feeling this is actually an aspect that is overlooked, taken for granted, perhaps. something that is there and you know it's there and other people know it's there, but is it acknowledged? Is it an elephant in the room? Is it something that, because you've overthought it in the past, because you've thought it's negative, instead of accepting it as an aspect of yourself, is it something you've sort of pushed to one side? I'm not saying everybody treats their wives like that, not by any means, but this is the feeling I'm getting from that card. So I am getting because it was the last one drawn, it's been overlooked. It is one of those things, it's been kind of taken for granted and pushed to the side. So this aspect of you, this aspect that we are asking you to look at before you make an enemy of yourself, switch your thinking around, switch it around so that there are no regrets, so that you don't think, oh, I should have done this different, I should have done that different, whatever. Accept it as part of you, accept it as your inner something. Words are failing me today. One of your aspects of yourself that, yes, you may have tried to subdue it, to push it under, to conceal it. Conceal feels like a good word. It's an aspect that needs to be embraced. It's an aspect that needs to be brought forward. It's not your enemy. It's not something that needs to be hidden. Yes, okay, it may not be what people consider good or moral or whatever, but it is a part of you. And because of that, you need to accept it. If you need to get help because of it, fine. Go find that help. Go and get what you need, because if it's an aspect of yourself, for example, a mental health issue that you've been struggling with, go and get help. If it's an anger issue, go and get help. If it's do you beat about the bush? Do you procrastinate? Do you overthink and stall? Again, there is help available. So having a look at it and stop pushing it to the side, actually accept that it is an aspect or an issue or whatever you want to call it, accept that it is there, because then you can start to work with it and turn it around and turn your life around so that you get your gift, you get your bonuses and everything that goes with it. I mean, this isn't just the wife, this is the wife and child, this is the look what you could have won card, this is the stop taking things for granted, stop pushing things aside, and actually stop and smell the roses, stop and look at what it is that you have and what it is that you stand to lose if you don't start doing this stuff now. Because now is the time. This is why we're being pushed to it. It's the start of the new spring year. It's not the Julian calendar, is it? It's the I don't know. David will tell me. It's the something calendar, and Astara is like the beginning of the year. So this is where everything is coming out now. Everything has got to come out. So all the negative stuff, even if you think is negative, it's not necessarily. It is a part of you, and you need to accept that, and you need to stop overlooking it, stop regretting it, and turn it into a gift. Okay, guys, that's all I'm getting for now. Have a wonderful whatever you celebrate, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.